Hello everyone, I'm the Mighty Blues, and welcome back to Super Mario 64. Last time, we actually completed the first two areas of Peach's Castle, that being Bob-omb Battlefield and Whomp's Fortress. We've collected all 7 Power Stars there. We also collected the Power Star hidden away in the Wing Cap bonus section. We also obtained the Wing Cap, the first power-up of Mario 64, and as a result, we're trying to find somewhere new to go. So let's head off to the next course, shall we? Which is hidden behind this door. And I just now realized we could open this door 5 times over. Because it needs 3 Power Stars in order to open, and we have 5. Just want to make sure. Oh, there's a sign over here. Usually, whenever you get to a new room, try to make sure to look around if you find any toads, because toads are actually important to talk to. Not only do they give you tutorial information, they also can give you other rewards. Stop and press ZL to crouch, then press B to do a high backward somersault. To perform a side somersault, run, do a sharp U-turn, and jump. You can catch lots of air with both jumps. So we've already shown the side somersault, which is this. It's a move I use a lot. But the backward somersault, again, if you press ZL or ZR, both of them do the same thing. If you press one of those two and then press B, it'll do a backward somersault. I don't really use that move too much, but it can be helpful. I just realized this isn't the right course. Well, anyways, we'll do it anyways. So this is course number 4. I did things out of order. I'm sorry. I usually try to do things in order. Snow Mountain Summit. Watch for slippery conditions. Please enter the cottage first. Okay. I'll ignore that penguin for now. And now that we're inside the cottage, we actually get a slide mini game. Literally all we gotta do in order to beat this is just beat the slide. This is actually a really good... Oh, God. I almost fell off the slide right off the bat. There's actually a shortcut right here. There's that trail of coins that will show you where the shortcut is. This is actually a really good area for coins. If you're ever going to go for the 100 coin star in this area, which is Cool Mountain. I actually forgot the name of this area. Go for the slide first. Because you can easily get like a good... I think if you grab every single coin, you can get like 70 coins in there. But for beating the slide and going through that door, we get a Power Star. I forgot. Ice physics are a thing. And with that, we've completed our first Power Star in Cool Mountain. However, because this is course number 4, I'm skipping it. We'll come back later. I accidentally did things out of order. Once again, my brain and my OCD is like, you have to do it in order. I forgot. Course number 3 is actually this door, which coincidentally needs 3 Power Stars. Connecting to the star power, the door slowly opens. Now, before we enter this area, there's actually a lot of things we can do in this room. First, we have the sign. Are you using the cap locks? You really should, you know. Wait. You can move the analog stick, and it changes the camera angle. This is the left stick, by the way. Right stick doesn't do anything. I didn't know you could do this! You can literally just hit... That's incredible. To make them solid, you can break... so you can break them, you have to press the colored cap switches in the castle's hidden courses. You'll find the hidden courses only after regaining some of the Power Stars. The cap locks are a big help. Red for the wing cap, green for the metal cap, blue for the vanish cap. Wow, they're actually just telling you what all of them are right off the bat. Good job, Mario. Anyways, inside here, you get a 1-up. And I just now realized something. Those colored switches... Are they just colored switches from Super Mario World? I never noticed that until now.
And then the stars are also hints for finding them. They're displayed at the beginning of each course. You can collect the stars in any order.
Okay. Note to self. Don't do the Toad voice ever again. I've been trying to make sure to take water breaks in between each recording. I've already drank about 16 ounces of water. So about 2 glasses. And, yeah, my throat's still very raspy. Dear God. After you collect some stars, you can try another course. We're waiting for your help. Okay, Toad, thanks, bye. Anyways, so as you can tell, going through that first little black square in the wall give you a 1-up. What happens if we go through this one? We're actually in a secret area. Does this even have a name? Oh, the Secret Aquarium. Once again, I've been playing this game for over 20 years and I had no idea this area had a name. Recently, I actually kind of gave it my own name. I actually started calling this room the Stradivarius room because it's literally just like a giant one-room house floating in the sky, and inside the house, there's just water. It really is just the floating aquarium. And when I think about that, I think of like a Stradivarius album. Like the floating aquarium sounds like something they would come up with. Or maybe that'd be like a name of a song. Like, I don't know. Obviously, I can't really relate that to anyone else, because, like, who listens to Stradivarius? Besides me. Go listen to them. Their stuff's great. I remember in my Animal Crossing Let's Play, I recommended, their album Enigma Intermission? Or is it Enigma Intermission 2? I don't remember. I think it's Enigma Intermission. That's a good album. Mostly because they did orchestrated remixes of some of their other songs, and those orchestrated versions are good! Anyways, enough about music. We actually got one of the castle's secret stars! So I mentioned in a previous episode, there's a couple of secret stars lying around. As you can see, we have 2. The one that we got from the wing cap course is actually considered one of the castle's secret stars. So now that we got the other one, we now have 2. Now we're going to tackle the real third course. Jolly Roger Bay. Plunder in the sunken ship. I hate this mission. I was gonna say that now. I hate this mission. Oh, but first I'm gonna read this sign. Attention! Read before diving in. If you stay under the water for too long, you run out of oxygen. Return to the surface for air or find an air bubble or coins to breathe while underwater. Press B to swim. Hold B to swim slow and steady. Tap B with smooth timing to gain speed. Tilt the left stick forward to press B to dive. Pull the left stick back and press B to return to the surface. Pull the left stick back and press B while on the surface near the edge of the water to jump out. Yeah, so water controls. So Jolly Roger Bay. I want to talk about this area. This is actually one of my favorite areas in the game. However, I really don't like this first mission. Also, Koopa shells. If you grab them while underwater, you can actually use them to swim a little bit quicker. This is really helpful for this area. But they don't last very long. So obviously, as you're underwater, the longer you're underwater for, the more oxygen you will lose, meaning you gotta collect coins and air pockets in order to regain air. And how this mission works is there's this sunken ship down underneath, and there's this eel in here. We need to get that eel out. We need to get them out of there. Now this eel sucks. If you run into him, you'll get hit. For the life of me, I can never figure out what you actually have to do to get rid of him. A lot of sources say just get near him and he'll attack you. And then after you attack him, he'll get out of that area, of that little, in the ship. He'll just get out of that room. I've seen that happen. So I can confirm that does happen. Well, half the time, I try to get him to attack me and he doesn't. See, like, he's already out! He's out of the ship! I don't understand this eel! It's like, okay, some sources say you're supposed to antagonize him to get him to attack you, and then he'll leave the ship once he's attacked you. That's true! But also, at the same time, half the time it doesn't work for me. So I'm like, okay, what do I have to do to get him to attack me? Because you'll get so close to him that you'll actually hit him. You'll run into him and you'll take damage. And it won't do anything. He'll still just sit there, be like, oh, what hit me? Oh, I couldn't tell. It's like, it's stupid. So typically what I like to do with that is I like to just go up to him and try to get him to attack me. And if he doesn't, then okay, fine. But then if he doesn't attack you, just go to that little cave area, regain your oxygen, and then come back. And chances are he'll just be gone. Also, in order to lower the water in this area, you had to touch those chests in that specific order. And typically I like to get as far up as I can in order to avoid that entire obstacle course. Because, yeah, the water is still draining. So, like, you can technically get to the very top of this obstacle course before the water is even drained. Because up in this exclamation point block, there's a power star. And there we go. Yeah, I don't know about that eel, man. I wish I could give help on it. Be like, oh, this is exactly what you're supposed to do. But I feel like every time I play the game, trying to tackle that eel is different every time. And it's why I hate that star so much. Can the eel come out to play? Just when I had said how much I hate the eel, we have to deal with him more. No, actually, I want to see... Oh, he's already over here. Okay, good. So I want to talk to the Babam Buddy. Not because we necessarily need the cannon right now. We actually don't. I just want to take care of this right now. Babam Buddy can be found over here. Cannon's over there. I believe that's the only cannon in Jolly Roger Bay. Also, speaking of Jolly Roger Bay, can we admire the beauty that is this music? Also, now that the eel is out of the ship's now going to be floating on the top of the water. Yeah, I'm going to take care of this mission. Basically, all you got to do is the eel is now going to reside in that seaweed. You actually need to get closer to him because this time he will actually attack you. And then once you stay close enough to him, he will leave. There we go. He'll leave. And at the back of his tail, there should be a power star. Oh god, I missed it. I missed it. Sir. I need that. I need that. Oh god, no. No, Mario. You're gonna drown. You're gonna drown. How did I hit him, actually? Okay, well, Mario drowned. First death of the Let's Play. How did I hit him, actually? I don't actually know. That didn't look like I hit him, but whatever. It's fine. Apparently I did. Alright, well, you know how it works, so I'm gonna shut up, and I'm gonna let you all admire the music that is Jolly Roger Bay, because this music, oh, it's so good. This is one of the best songs in, like, all of video games. But yeah, that music's absolutely amazing. Literally one of the best songs in, like, all of video games. I don't know what it is, man. Nintendo does a really good job in making good water music. Like, I think of Donkey Kong Country, I think of Mario 64. It's all so good. Anyways, Treasure of the Ocean Cave requires us to actually go to that ocean cave that I showed off before. I'm gonna go grab that Koopa shell again, because that actually does help when it comes to swimming. You may want to be careful with these clams, actually, because while these clams do open up and give you good items, they actually can hurt you. So keep that in mind. I also really wish that Koopa shell would last a lot longer than it does. I feel like it just never lasts long. You pretty much get 5 seconds of fun with it, and then it's just gone. But over here, you can actually explore this cave. And you want to be careful, because these big stone pillars, I guess I should say, are they stalagmites or stalactites? I think it's dependent on if they're on the ceiling or the floor. I don't know, I didn't pay attention in school. But yeah, as you can tell, just like the pirate ship, we got to open up these chests in a specific order. And, of course, I got the order wrong. First, you got to do the back, then the left, then the right, then the front. And it almost looks like I had the timing of the power star correct and the positioning. And thankfully, you do get healed after every mission. Thank the Lord. Unless you leave the mission. If you leave the mission, and you still have damage taken, you will not regain it. That's actually why there are coins in the middle of Peach's castle. Red coins on the ship afloat. Speaking of coins. So all of the red coins are not on the ship. I do want to preface that. The red coins are still littered all over the place. So even though when it says red coins on the ship afloat, or the ship afloat, not all of them are there. So keep that in mind. A lot of them are in these clams. There we go. I want to say there's 3 inside the clams, because there's those 2, and I think there's one more right here. Yep, there's one right there. And yeah, as you can tell, the clams can actually hurt you. I believe the 4th red coin's over here. I think there's 2 or 3 on the pirate ship. Yeah, there's one here. I took damage from that? Why? You intentionally make that pole thin enough so I can get to the top of it and I can flip and dip off of it, but then you make it so tall that I end up taking damage from that? Yeah, I'm not salty about that. Okay, so there actually is 3 up here. Uh-oh. But as you can tell, the little... I don't know how to call it, but basically, whenever you have a power star that comes from the red coins, there's actually a specific spot that they will spawn at. And you'll know where it is because you'll actually see like a blue transparent star just floating on the ground. That's usually where the red coin star is going to land. It's a good thing to know because in some later 3D Mario games, they'll just throw stars and collectibles wherever, and when you do a mission, it'll be like, hey, cool, congrats, you did the mission. By the way, the MacGuffin you're trying to collect is clear the hell on the other side of the map because we decided it's going to go there. So with the red coins in particular, it's good to know that, oh, hey, once I see this blue transparent star, I know that's where the red coin star is going to land once I grab all 8. Here on this stage, that doesn't happen because it shows up on top of the pirate ship. And I want to say because of the fact that the pirate ship moves and wobbles, they couldn't program that little blue transparent star to show up. So I wanted to make sure to talk about that because Jolly Roger Bay is one of the few levels that does that. Blast to the stone pillar. So this mission actually does require us to use the cannon. Did you notice that there was a star off in the corner of your eye when we were on the pirate ship? It's actually the star that we're going to be collecting. So there's these big pillars over here, and you want to try to position yourself high up on them because you can actually grab onto the very tips of them, but only the tips. Those pillars are actually big enough that the base of them, the bottoms, you actually cannot grab them. So obviously, I was not high enough. So I'm actually going to aim for the one on the left, because that one's actually closer to the star. And I'm going to aim a little bit higher up. That should be perfect. That actually was perfect. I want to aim myself on that platform. Oh, so I don't take damage here, but I take damage from the freaking pillar next to the bomb buddy? No, that's fine. That's okay. You know what? Great level design, guys. Jeez, game designers, what were they thinking? With that being said, we could technically tackle the 100 coin star here in Jolly Roger Bay, but I don't want to. The last power star we need actually pertains to another cap that we don't have access to yet, so we technically can't collect it yet. I can obviously talk so well, so that's actually going to be it for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and next time we will be returning to Cool Mountain and continuing our adventure by collecting as many power stars as we can in the next course available. And I will see you all then. Goodbye!